Hello Reformers and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband. Now when we left off we were in front of Shariz. It has 330 units here. Not as many as I would have expected, but I think maybe I'm just a little bit spoilt by native because Perisno has just so many units in every single garrison, and this is obviously a little bit more manageable, but then you have to also consider that our units are just as, well, they're kind of fragile in comparison to the Perisno units. Anyway, we're going to see what the layout is like in Perisno, because according to some of you, Shariz is the hardest layout that the Sarranids have to offer. So let's see what's going on. Oh, right. Okay, so I see what you mean. I see what you mean about that. It does have 3 archery nests, which is a huge problem, I suppose. I mean, well, we're gonna find out whether that's actually a problem, but I don't know. I mean, it seems like it might be a problem because we don't really have too many archers. We don't have too many crossbowmen at the moment, which is it's kind of a big problem, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of a big problem. So I'm just going to try and headshot as many of these guys as I can get. And yeah, nice. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's get a couple more points of proficiency, Barney. And also, you know, get a couple more, a little bit of experience points. And yeah, maybe we're going to be in a pretty nice position then. Come on, fall off. Fall off. I'm trying to get you to fall off. Yes? Yeah? No? Yeah? Ah, he didn't fall off. Ah, that's unfortunate. Maybe we can actually get him to fall off, though, a little bit. If I can just kill him. There you go. Goodbye. Ah, yes. I love it when they fall off. That's so fantastic. Alright, so what's actually going on right now? Can I just ask? What is actually going on right now? Because to me, it looks like our crossbowmen are barely killing anything. Yeah, I mean, literally, I've killed all of these units. I mean, I think my Swedian sharpshooters have probably killed 2 or 3 of the total units here. I'm actually very surprised. Okay, I don't know what to make of that. I seriously don't. Okay, well, I suppose what I should make of it is maybe going up here and seeing if I can just shoot these guys. Yes, please, can you just die? Thank you very much. Oh, no. No, you're not going to kill me, thank you very much. No, you're not going to push me off this ladder either, thank you. Okay, so let's just see how our Swadian sergeants deal with the units that are currently here, because our Swadian crossbowmen are not doing a particularly good job of things at the moment, so hopefully we'll be able to penetrate the enemy's lines, maybe get into the battlements. I mean, at the moment, it looks like we're being swarmed a little bit much here. But hopefully that's not going to remain the same for very much longer, because we have so much, well, so much power, I guess. So much power behind us, yeah. Okay, come on guys, let's do this. Can we? No, don't jetpack me. Okay, oh, that was close. That was really close. I was really worried there for a second. I was just like, no, don't throw me off. Don't throw me off. They've done that before. We don't really want that happening again, do we? No, certainly not. Alright, so let's see if I can do a lot of damage here. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is also not particularly good because we're going to get swarmed a little bit here. Not particularly what I'm appreciating right now. I would like to kill this guy though. There we go. Can I? What should I do here? I think there might be a couple of archers up here, so... Oh, there's only one. So I'm just going to kill this guy first. And then we're going to see what we can do about sort of thinning out the various... Ow! Are you... How... Where did you... Did you shoot me in the head? Did you shoot me in the head with that thrown weapon? Or was it literally in a different place? Below the belt, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my. Yes. That's probably not particularly nice, is it? Okay, well, yeah. At the moment, it seems like we're okay. I mean, I don't really want to die. I mean, if I die, then obviously that's going to be a bit of a problem, because I don't really want to have all of the high-ranking units, you know, at the very front, because that's going to make things extremely difficult for us to get in, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do here. I guess I'm just going to allow my Swadian sergeants just to do their thing, and hopefully we'll be able to... Oh, there's a bunch of them down there already! Oh, amazing, amazing. I'm actually really surprised and very impressed, actually, that they were able to do something like that. I'm just going to help out a little bit. I took a little bit of a risk there, because if I get shot once, I'm basically dead. So, yeah, need to be a little bit careful about that. But, yeah, now my archers are coming to join us. Our cavalry, of course, as well. And we're going to see what happens here. I mean, if we can clear out the stairs and get close to the enemy's archers, then I think we will probably have this victory in the bag. Because if it doesn't go in the bag, then we're going to have to hit them a little bit more, and then they'll probably go in the bag. So, yes, hopefully that's going to be the case. Okay, so I'm going to get up my... yes, this is probably not a good idea. Oh, I killed one. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Yes, kill that one as well. Thank you very much. And it seems like... Have we cleared everyone out? Yes, it seems like we've cleared out everyone. That is nice. We are receiving some more reinforcements. How many of my units have perished so far? About 38. Not bad. Not bad. And if these guys start switching to their melee weapons, we will have an overwhelming advantage. There is one of them that is attempting to shoot me at the moment. I'm going to be a little bit cautious here because I don't want it... Oh my. Okay, here we go. This might be problematic. Yeah, maybe? No, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, yeah, okay. Could you just, yeah, die, thank you. And what about you? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's see what you're made of. Paper. Yes, you're made of paper. Thank you very much. Just like my units. Okay, so at the moment everything seems to be going quite nicely. I am stopping a couple of them from shooting, which is the main goal that I had here. Because I really don't like the archers to be freely shooting at us. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I thought that might be happening relatively soon. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm probably going to die relatively soon here. And if that happens, then I suppose it won't be too bad, but I don't really want that to happen. I mean, they have quite a few Mamluks already, don't they? Which is not particularly good. I'm going to try and kill that and kill this. Yes, die. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think we have many more units. So they have 200... Okay, yeah, this is painful for me. I really did not want to retreat here, but they have eliminated most of our high-level units, and we have... I guess we did kill 17 of their master archers. We also killed 64 of their regular archers, which is fantastic. That is a really, really nice result. As you can see, there's only 118 remaining. They have 33 master archers still, which is a big deal. But they only have 7 Mamluks, so I suppose that's pretty decent as well. Let's get a couple more of these sharpshooters. I think the reason why our sharpshooters were not doing a very good job is because there weren't too many archers on the battlements. Like right there on the battlements. I think they were probably off somewhere else in the courtyard, most likely. And that was making things a little bit difficult for our crossbowmen attempting to locate them. So thankfully, we do have the opportunity to sort of restore ourselves here, because there aren't too many vassals running around. I mean, as you can see, there's Emias Damar. He's raiding Ibiran. I don't know why he's doing that, but okay. And yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. Okay, oh, there's someone. Hello. Okay. Everything seems to be going quite nicely anyway, and I'm not going to be accepting that peace agreement. I mean, I would have accepted it a while ago, probably, if I was going to accept it at all. And, I mean, as you can see, the Saranids have just been destroyed from the inside out. And that's exactly what we wanted to see, because they have, what is it now? DERCHIOS Castle, Kurin Castle, and Tyr. And that is literally it. That's all they have. I'm actually wondering where their vassals are. I mean, I would have assumed that they would have probably wanted to come down and sort of defend against me and my progression towards all of their home bases and things, but maybe they've transferred all of their power bases to Tyr, and they're going to be a northern faction now, which is a little bit amusing in itself. Okay, I'm going to try and headshot that guy. Thank you very much for dying that easily. And what about that guy over there? No, that's not going to work. Okay, what about that one? Yes, nice headshot. And another one. Oh, and then he ran away. Did you see that? Wow, very smart AI there. Oh, he's come back. Hello. Goodbye. Yes, there we go. That's exactly what we want. Alright. Can I headshot this guy as well? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Eat it. Eat those arrows. Eat those arrows. Yes, you're going to be, well, eating quivers. Yeah, eating quivers for breakfast for many, many years by the looks of things. Okay, so anyway, I also do have a pretty nice angle on these guys. My crossbowmen are not doing a particularly good job as it stands. So obviously that's a bit of a problem, but at the moment I'm just trying to survive. Oh no. Oh no, they're all targeting me now. They are all targeting me. Okay, cavalry and infantry, go in please. Okay, so do bear in mind there's only about 20 really good infantry / cavalry in the garrison here. And I'm pretty confident that my units will be able to absolutely destroy any of their units, hopefully. I mean, the Mamluks, obviously, they're pretty, you know, they're pretty decent. You know, the Mamluks are pretty decent at defense, but obviously all they can do is knock people unconscious. I don't think they can actually, you know, kill people because they're using a two-handed blunt weapon. So that obviously makes quite a big difference to the amount of threat that they generate. And I'm talking in MMO RPG terms again here, because obviously threat is, you know, the aggro and all that sort of thing to do with it, and, you know, enemies, monsters, etc. But the point is that they don't generate that much, shall we say, fear as well, because you can't be killed by a Mamluk. So, yeah, unless they take out their lance or something, you know, on the fields of battle, that is, you know, because obviously right now this is a siege, so they can't currently use that. Oh, they do have swords. They do have swords, so yeah, they can actually use swords, which is, you know, pretty, I would say pretty decent. Obviously the horsemen are actually proving themselves to be quite annoying. Yeah, so a Mamluk is actually using a sword. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen them use one of those, but anyway, it seems like, are you serious? Do we literally have no more units? I thought I waited. Did I not wait for 2 days? Or did I just wait for 12 hours? And now I'm a bit worried. Okay, well, I have a bow, and I'm going to make the most of it. There we go. Thank you very much. Do you have some arrows here for me? Oh, yeah, you do have some arrows. Thank you very much. Take this. Take it. Yes. There we go. Alright, so is there anyone else? Anyone else want a piece of me? Oh, wow, there's actually a bunch. Yes, they do want a piece of me. They want more than a piece. They want to take me out. I do not like it. Alright, so we do have 31 archers remaining, so this should, in theory, be absolutely easy as nothing else. We should be able to do this. Just going to try and take this guy out myself, or maybe not. Apparently he decided to shoot someone else. Well, that was a kind of a big error on his part, I personally feel. Yeah, there we go. Oh yes, King Barney is doing a really, really nice job with his archery at the moment. Yes, give me that proficiency. Give me that proficiency and that experience as well. Can I? Ah, okay, I was hopeful that I'd be able to at least kill that guy, but there we go. Exchange one for the other. And I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, there you go. Wow, we took Shariz in a pretty record-breaking time. I mean, obviously it could have been a lot quicker if we'd used Nords and things like that, but, you know, it's the rule set. It's the rule set that I'm currently using, so there you go. That's not bad. That is not bad if I do say so myself. Okay, so what am I going to take now? Well, I guess I'm going to be taking some sergeants, some infantry. I'm just going to basically take all of the Swadian units because I have enough space for all of them. There we go. Do I have enough space for all of these, actually? Yeah, I suppose I might. Yeah, I might actually... well, that's kind of disappointing. I really didn't want to take all of these, to be honest. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't really need any money either. Okay, so let's see. So this is a town. Now, who are we going to give this to? Well, Lord Garmal, Lord Trimbal, they have one castle and one village each, as well as Lord Urabe. Lord Urabe is actually a pretty cool vassal. He was very, very fast to go to the castle in question that we gave him. So I'm thinking I might just give it to him. He seems to be a pretty cool guy anyway. So yeah, now we're having some slight difficulties with Lord Akadan and Lord DERCHIOS. I'm going to have to give them some villages from someone, or I don't even know. I'm gonna try and see what I can do about that. But there it is. A very, very nice result, if I do say so. And we are also probably going to head up to DERCHIOS Castle now. We are just systematically exterminating the Sarranids, as obviously, you know, even though Sultan Hakim was extremely generous to us in our time there, it's just not their time right now. It is the Kingdom of Reformia's time, and we're going to try and make the most of that. So let's go into Nara real quick, because what I'd like to do is to swap out these looters and bandits and things like that, and I'd like to try and get something else. I'm not entirely sure what, but hopefully it's going to be something relatively good and useful to us. Okay, those can level up. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so we have some Khergit veteran horse archers. I'd like some regular Khergit units, if at all possible. We could take some... Oh, no, Sarranid archers. I'm not a big fan, but... Ah, there we go. We actually do have 39 Khergit lancers. Okay, guess I'm going to take those then. They can be a pretty nice backup, you know, for our infantry and sergeants and things like that. We have 45 sharpshooters. Are you serious? 45 sharpshooters? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy numbers. All right. I like it. Anyway, let's go to DERCHIOS Castle. Now, the main reason why we didn't take DERCHIOS beforehand, why was that? Is it because I have no food and I have to go back to Nara right now? But no. Is it because we actually had a siege tower there? If there was a siege tower, then I don't know why I didn't take it at the time. Maybe I didn't have very good unit composition or something along those lines. That might be the reason. So yeah, that might very well be the reason. I'm gonna just look here and see whether I can get a better bow, because I do have more power draw now. I have 4 in power draw, don't I? Yes, I have 4 in power draw, so it would be quite nice if I could get something a little bit more updated. So I think what I might do is try and get a bow from maybe Vajir territory or maybe Sarranid territory, but obviously I'm going to have to head back there if I am going to do that. And who's that? That is someone from the Vajirs. They obviously, you know, don't require our assistance, or they don't require our attention at all. Okay, so they do have 54 master archers here. Now that I think was the main reason. Yeah, I think that was the main reason why we didn't do anything here. Not going to be accepting a peace agreement. Sorry, Sarranids. Sorry about that. And we're going to see if we can... I'm going to just wait here a little bit longer just to make sure that all of our units are sort of ready for battle, because obviously beforehand it seemed like in the Siege of Shariz most of them were still knocked unconscious, so I personally don't really want that. Anyway, let's see. What's the layout like? Seems okay. Seems okay. I mean, we're going to need to move our crossbowmen and everything over there to make them a little bit more effective, of course. But for the most part, it seems fine. I think we should be okay. I'm going to bring out my bow once again. King Barney is itching to get his archery on, I guess. And we're going to try and get a little bit of experience. And obviously level up that proficiency too. Alright, so let's take a look here. What's going on? Okay, so we do have a bunch of master archers, as we saw in the garrison. There we go, take out that one. Oh yeah, yes, take this. There's only 158 here, right? There's only 158, so technically I can just charge up here, right? I mean, surely they would not have the same kind of resolve that the Shariz inhabitants did. And so, in theory, it should be much more easy, right? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Well, I'm going to just try and headshot as many units as I can get. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. Good job, Barney. Barney is getting really very much into this whole archery thing. He's doing a really good job. I'm kind of surprised about this, because you know how he is. You know, he goes on long stints of being completely inaccurate, and then all of a sudden he's just like headshot, headshot, headshot all the time. So that's pretty cool. You know, did you know that he moonlights on the weekends as a photographer? Yes. Did you know that? I don't know whether you did, but yeah, he does. That's exactly the reason why when people say, "Hey, can you give me a headshot?" He's like, "Where's my bow?" And then they're like, "No, I mean with your camera." Yes, exactly. They do that. Oh my. Okay, yes. Yeah, I was not saying oh my about me actually falling there, even though that is a pretty bad thing to do. But yeah, I was saying oh my about the the castle layout. This castle layout is, in my opinion, one of my least favorite ones, with the exception of the nightmare layout, of course. Because I personally, you know, the nightmare layout isn't even that bad, really. I mean, if you have, like, the proper setup for it, then it's absolutely fine. And if the enemy doesn't have particularly good archers, then obviously it's also fine in that case. But this particular layout right here, this one is annoying not because of any kind of composition or any kind of layout in general. It's just because there's just so much distance between each of the, shall we say, areas where the archers are stationed. And you also need to send your units down into the courtyard for them to be able to deal damage to the archers. So basically you're running down into the courtyard and then running up to kill the archers, or the other way around. And you also have this. This is the main reason why I do not like this castle one bit, because it has this archery nest that you cannot access unless you are in the courtyard. And when you're in the courtyard, you're going to get shot by those guys. And if you get past the courtyard, then obviously then you can deal some damage to these. But at the time, then you're just going to have to deal with all of these units absolutely murdering you. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to retreat, to be honest. I'm going to retreat, and I actually don't know what I'm going to do. But maybe we're going to just do a bit of a war of attrition style tactic here, because I personally feel like sending infantry and cavalry in here, I mean, look at them. They just died. You know, they just died so easily that I think it is a bit too easy for the enemies. So we're going to make it a little bit more difficult for them, and I'm going to, before the next episode, I'm going to just wear them down to maybe about 50 or so units, and then we're going to take DERCHIOS Castle and then figure out where to go next. Maybe we're going to go and take Tyr and Curing Castle. I'm not entirely sure about that, because I don't want the Nords declaring war against us. Actually, they already have. They already have declared war against us, so doesn't really matter, does it? It seems like I'll be able to take Nadar Castle and maybe Calradia Castle instead then. I don't know, it really depends. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.